overdogs, the Vogues, and finally, the powerhouses. All right, it's showtime, folks. Get ready for a mad cash chase to the magic number. Let's watch our contestants hustle, gather, and triumph in quick cash.
It's all about who can keep their cool in this high-pressure situation, Scotty.
A treat for our fans as the powerhouses are opening Vault 1.
Contestant down, and with that we have our first elimination of the match.
Well, I saw that one coming, June. You know, the trained eye of the former contestant and all that.
You never miss a beat, Scotty. It's why you're the expert.
Going for the revive!
The overdogs have made the opening move. First cash out underway.
Grateful!
Quick reflexes after that attempted cash-out heist. Nice interception.
Attack on A! Steal it! Throwing fire! Enemy got me!
Cash out.
The overdogs are really playing as a team right now.
The powerhouse.
Enemy down!
Vault 2 is being uncorked by the powerhouses.
Enemy got me! Signal delivery! This might work!
Let's see how our contestants adapt to the sky being a threat now.
Follow your teammate! Charge to cash out C. Gotta reload!
With our meteor showers event still active, our contestants
Enemy,
are
down there!
coping with the universe, throwing them a fiery curveball or 12. Impressive steal by the Overdogs. Yikes! Team wipe for the Vogues.
It seems they couldn't find their runway to success.
The Vogues have returned to the arena.
Time for some revenge. The Overdogs better be ready for a fight.
Go in for a steal on C, now! Threat detected!
The powerhouse has just respawned at full strength. The Overdogs lived up to their name in this match. Hot dog! On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. The Overdogs, the high notes, and finally, The big splash. Get ready for a wild ride. It's all about money, speed, and strategy in quick cash. The team to bank enough cash the quickest will seize the day.
Exactly, Scotty. Let's see who rises to the occasion. That's our first elimination. Our contestants clearly mean business today, Scotty.
No more niceties out there.
It's all business from here.
The high notes are prying into Vault 1.
There's our first team wipe, and it's not a pretty one.
The high notes got the cash box. The big splash are back in action. The big splash picked up a cash box.
Hop on up.
The overdogs will need to try again. Team white.
They lost the sense of victory that time.
The overdogs have returned to the arena.
Let's hope they can avoid any awkward moments this time.
The high notes swooped up a cash box. A decisive move by the high notes. They've initiated the first cash out. Young pad here. Impressive steal by the big splash.
But will there be consequences, Scotty?
Back in action.
Prepare for a tumultuous turn of fortune as we raise the damage
The high notes will need to try again. Team white.
Enemy down.
Our mega damage event is still active, and there's already enough digital debris in the arena to make you think of packing. The High Notes are re-entering the arena.
Glitchy surprise set.
What a way to open the match. The Big Splash land the first cash out.
The Big Splash are maintaining great discipline and fluid teamwork. A contestant is weaving through the darkness.
The High Notes are prying into Vault 2.
Got it. Let's go.
The Big Splash got hold of a cash box.
Enemy got it. Glitch trap.
And that's the end of the Mega Damage event.
It's all action now. The Big Splash have started a cash out.
Gas mine mark.
Deploying turret.
Gas mine deployed. Getting you back.
Okay, let's go.
Reloading.
Another falter for the High Notes, folks. They'll have to start again.
Gas mine set. Gas mine time. Reviving.
Deploying turret.
The High Notes are back on the scene.
Time to revenge.
The Big Splash washed away the competition today. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. Season 6 is finally here, and I am pumped. We've got a whole lot to unpack. All courtesy of our beloved sponsors, Engimo, Osfuse, and our new partner in Powerhouse, Alpha Acta.
That's right, Scotty. Alpha Acta has come to shake things up in the arena with their heavily modified minigun. And let me tell you, Mini is doing some... Well, hello there. It's me, June.
the shock and awe, the Kingfish, and finally, the powerhouses. And they are off. Quick cash. The team that is fastest to bank the funds claims the glory.
You're right, Scotty. Remember, folks, historically, it's been all about that fast start.
The powerhouses are opening Vault 1, a real feat of strength.
Vote for cash out A, now!
There's no turning back now. First elimination has kicked the match into high gear.
It's go time.
Absolutely, Scotty.
I
Absolutely.
got the cash box!
The powerhouses swooped up a cash box.
We've got our first team wipe. Things are heating up.
Nullifier found its target.
The Kingfish suffered a wipeout.
They just couldn't swim away from that one.
The Kingfish have returned to the arena.
Retaliation is building up. The powerhouses need to stay alert.
The shock and awe are stepping up. First cash out live. That's how you protect your earnings, folks. Whoa! Rapid-fire takedowns. A contestant in the shock and awe just wiped out several opponents in one go.
A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one. Giant burning stones hurtling at you from above are easy to dodge, right? That was completely unexpected. What a play.
Our contestants are learning that it's not just a cold shower that will wake you up. A meteor shower will do the trick too. The Kingfish are trying to rule the waters, unlocking Vault 2.
Nullifier hit! Placing a gateway. Here, use this gateway.
The shock and awe picked up a cash box.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
The shock and awe are making waves as they gain ground. The powerhouses have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
After another.
Frag grenade out!
The shock and awe are back.
Got that one. Pop the grenade out.
The powerhouses keep the momentum going.
Don't pass here. They turned a steal into a cash out.
A vault just spawned. Let's see who takes a crack at it first. The Kingfish are trying to rule the waters, unlocking Vault 3. The Kingfish swooped up a cash box. See the second unfold.
You can feel the momentum shifting with every play, Scotty.
The powerhouses are in action. Cash out initiated.
Placing a turret.
got hit by another wave. Misfortune loves to target. We've got the Kingfish returning to the arena. Offense steal by none other than the shock and awe. Oh, look at that steal by the powerhouses. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. the Retros, the Powerhouses, and finally, the Boundless. Let's get started.
Greetings! Today, contestants will navigate a maze of digital marvels and glitches as they compete for fame and fortune.
Enemy spotted!
That's our first elimination, and if this is any indication, we're in for an epic high-octane round.
That's the finals for you, folks.
Exactly, and it's why we love this show. Anything can happen. The first team wipe is in, and the arena is buzzing.
The Powerhouses got the cash box. The Boundless are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. First cash out launched by the Powerhouses.
Eliminations are piling up for a contestant out there. Let's see how far they can take it.
Great move there by the Boundless, stealing that cash out.
That was unexpected.
The Retros will need to try again. Team wiped. Our first cash out goes to the Boundless. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
A win like that's really sure to go a long way.
The Boundless are back. Team respond.
They've had time to plot their comeback. The Powerhouses better watch out.
The Boundless are forcing open Vault 2. Whoa! Rapid-fire takedowns! A contestant in the Retros just wiped out several opponents in one go.
Taking damage.
The Boundless can't seem to catch their stride. They're down again.
They're in a bind now, Scotty.
June? Where do we get all this material from?
Things about to get downright devastating in the arena, as any damage is about to be magnified, amplified, and intensified.
They're tracking us!
Moving! Follow me!
agents seem to have taken out some frustrations on the arena, as Mega Damage is living up to its name, and it's not done yet.
Okay, let's go.
The Retros keep it old school. Cash out in progress. A bit of a recurring nightmare for the Boundless. Another wipe.
Looks like they just hit the ceiling.
The powerhouses have respawned.
And that's a wrap. This Mega Damage event was proudly brought to you by our generous sponsors.
Fantastic steal by the powerhouses.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
The Boundless are back in action.
They certainly look determined. The powerhouses could be their first target.
Impressive steal by the Retros. Cash out completed by the Retros.
A brilliant steal led them straight to that one.
Let the chaos unfold. Vault 3 is being opened, courtesy of the Boundless. It's back to the past again for the Retros with another wipe on the board.
They've been on, Scotty.
Taking damage!
Cash box snagged by the powerhouses. Let's take it to a cash out station.
A contestant is moving from elimination to elimination.
The Retros are re-engaging. The Boundless have kicked off a cash out.
Throwing goo grenade!
I'm going for that zip line.
The midpoint is here, and the stakes are climbing higher.
The stakes couldn't be higher.
Took a hit! There's an out!
The Boundless smacked the wall again with another wipeout. Bad luck! Great move there by the powerhouses, stealing that cash out. The Boundless are back.
They'll be coming for payback. The powerhouses better brace for impact.
steel stopped dead in its tracks by a contestant. That's how you play. Neck and neck with an equal cash score for all teams. I can't wait to see how this unfolds. There's a fresh vault up for grabs. The tension is rising. The Boundless swooped up a cash box.
Cash out C, let's go.
Cash box is now with the powerhouses, folks. Things sure change quickly around here. The powerhouses have kicked off a cash out. Back to the powerhouses. They're down again.
They've been knocked down to their foundation.
One down. They got me.
Took a hit.
The powerhouses are back. They're unstoppable right now. The Boundless just stole a cash out.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
Planting a mine.
Throwing sonar grenade.
Just 1 minute remaining.
Moving.
Another fall. Seems the hurdles just keep coming for the Boundless. We still have 30 seconds remaining.
Concentration is key in these final moments.
Planting a mine. Cash out stolen. Gotta reload.
10 seconds left. The powerhouses showed us what it means to play with power in this match. And with that, we'll see you next time at the finals.